it's just like such a big show with so many different people and so many different types of acts that it like kind of just brings us all together, and it's really fun to be a part of something like that. And singing with Mr. Livingston is super fun because like he's always down to like mess around and like change the musicality of it. Okay, variety show last year was my first time performing, and it like helped me make so many friends. And I'm not a very much outgoing person, but it was really cool to see like all these different talented people come up to me and be like, hey, you did a good job, and it like meant a lot to me coming from most of these people because they're very, very good. And like it's crazy to me that our high school has so much talent.
Our piece is very dark. I have no idea what the concept is because our coach doesn't like to tell us what it's about until after we perform it. So it doesn't take our coach very long to choreograph. He just like spits out lines, and somehow it works.
Go.
Variety show is very fun. I think it's very impressive that they put together just like a full production. It's always surprising to see all the talent the school has because typically you wouldn't think that certain people like do certain things, and somehow they're up on that stage, and it's interesting.
So variety show's coming up.
Yeah, it is. It's gonna be fun. I did variety show. I'm pretty sure I started doing it my sophomore year, and it's just been like a really good experience for the talented people at GHS. If they want some type of outlet, variety show is the perfect thing.
You get to see people that didn't think were talented. This will probably be our biggest like audience.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So jazz band wasn't originally planning to do the variety show, but honestly it's been pretty fun for all of us that are doing it. Jazz band usually does a variety show, not in this sense. We usually play or do our own thing, but this year's pretty different, and it's been pretty fun experiencing and learning the captain's drill.
Sorry. I might kill myself. I did it, right? No!
From anyone singing, dancing, other acts, just seeing the variety in the show. Really cool to see how our school varies in different talents and different things, how we're all good at different things. And it's really fun to see all that.
Fun for cheer and for them to come together. I think it definitely starts a bond with everybody on both teams, and it's fun to dance together, make new friends, and practice together, and just have like a good experience and be fun with the team share.
So practicing for a variety show, like for our own team, we're doing like stunts and pyramids and other dances. We work with drills and dance with them. There's a section that we do with all the girls on the drum team, and then we learn their contemporary dance, and then as well as doing a co-ed section with the boys. The whole process of the variety show has been a really fun and new experience for this team because usually we perform on mats, but on the variety show we get to perform on stage, and that gives us an opportunity to get used to a different setting and that performance, and then it gives us the opportunity to learn different styles of dancing rather than just the usual cheer routines that we do, and something really fun that the whole team can like bond over and gain experience.
So the variety show is such a cool chance to see all of the talent that Glendale High has. It's a really cool opportunity to see dancing, singing, musical acts, other performances. It's a really cool way to showcase all of the talent that's here. And the teacher dance is just a fun way to get us involved and show us that we can be fun too and have a good time and come together as a group and perform for you guys.
And so go tick tick right here. You're gonna go color five. You're gonna go. Yeah. So good.
dance. It's cool because it brings different teachers together. It might bring some teachers out of their shell or, out of their classrooms. And it kind of shows everybody that we do more than just teach. We can have fun too.
I just really enjoyed performing with Mr. Kirkwood. He's a really good friend of mine, and playing music with him has been so much fun, and it's really brought us closer together. And I really like helping out Ms. Palmer because she is like a force of nature at this school, and it's kind of fun to be a part of, this amazing 20-year tradition. And I really appreciate the opportunity to be on stage and perform. And I really love being part of this amazing show every year.
So the reason I decided to be in the variety show this year, the reason why I like it so much is because it's just like such a big show with so many different people and so many different types of acts that it like kind of just brings us all together, and it's really fun to be a part of something like that. And singing with Mr. Livingston is super fun because like he's always down to like mess around and like change the musicality of it. The variety show last year was my first time performing, and it like helped me make so many friends. And I'm not very much outgoing person, but it was really cool to see like all the different talented people come up to me and like, hey, did a good job, and it like meant a lot to me coming through most of these people because they're very, very good. And it's crazy to me that I'm so much fun.
This is very dark. I have no idea what the concept is because our coach doesn't like to tell us what it's about until after we perform it. So it doesn't take our coach very long to choreograph. He just like spits out ideas, and somehow it works. Variety show is very fun. I think it's very impressive that they put together just like this whole production. It's always surprising to see all the talent that the school has because typically you wouldn't think that certain people like do certain things, and somehow they're up on that stage, and it's interesting.
The whole variety show thing with the whole team, I say it was very fun, like being with the drill people, teaching us how to do stuff that we don't know how, like the clockwork thing, like that. Yeah, I didn't know how to do that before. They taught us how. Like the football team, we've been doing pretty well. The drill team.
Two, three, four, five, six, seven. Wait, yeah. 1, 4.
So it's the 20th year variety show, and being in this dance team and being part of the show for 4 years has been quite a journey. I've seen so much like raw talent from many different kinds of people I've never thought who'd had talent, which is kind of crazy. Really such an honor, especially being under Palmer, who's running the whole show.
8, 1 and then 2 and 3 and then 4, 5, 6, 7.
All that is just honestly just an honor to be in it. Performing in front of many people for the school, parents, families, is just a memory that'll just like always stay with me.
The variety show is the Glendale's take on a talent show. It features many acts like dancers, musical arts, visual arts, and many other amazing talents out there. I'm very blessed and happy and honored to be part of it for 4 years, and I'm glad to be having it for my last year for the 20th variety show.
Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you've learned, On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? Cause I'm tapping on the glass, waving through a window. I try to speak but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? Because you've learned on the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? Cause I'm tapping on the glass, waving through a window. I'm on the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? Cause I'm tapping on the glass, waving through a window. I try to speak but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass, waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? It's like I never made a sound. Did I ever make a sound? On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? Cause I'm tapping on the glass, waving through a window. I try to speak but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass, waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? Is anybody waving? Waving?
This song is one of my favorites because it talks about how when you love someone, you'll be willing to wait for them for so many years. And there's someone out there that's very special to me, and I just want to dedicate the song to her. Maybe I had too many dreams, but that's just what I needed. I hope that you don't think what I'm saying sounds conceited. When I look across the room, you're staring right back at me like somebody told a joke and we're the only ones laughing. Don't know why I try, cause ain't nobody like you. Familiar disappointment every single time I do. Every single night, my arms are not around you, but my mind's wrapped around you. Baby, tell me when you're ready, I'm waiting. Baby, anytime you're ready, I'm waiting. Even 10 years from now, if you haven't found somebody, I promise I'll be around. Tell me when you're ready, I'm waiting. And I hope my dad is right when he says that you're the one. I won't even argue, I can't even fight it when I call you when it's late. And know that you're in bed, cause I'm 3 hours back but feels like you're always 6 ahead. Don't know why I try, cause ain't nobody like you. Familiar disappointment every single time I do. Every single night, my arms are not around you, but my mind's wrapped around you. Baby, tell me when you're ready, I'm waiting. Baby, anytime you're ready, I'm waiting. Even 10 years from now, if you haven't found somebody, I promise I'll be around. Tell me when you're ready, I'm waiting. If I have to, I'll wait forever. Say the word and I'll change my plans, no. And cause you know that we fit together. I know your heart like the back of my hand. Baby, tell me when you're ready, I'm waiting. Baby, anytime you're ready, I'm waiting. Even 10 years from now, if you haven't found somebody, I promise I'll be around. Tell me when you're ready, I'm waiting. Everybody sing it. And oh, and oh.
Hansen, we've been way too out of touch. Things have been crazy, and it sucks that we don't talk that much. But I should tell you that I think of you each night.
Why would you write that?
I gotta tell you, life without ya has been hard, has been bad, has been rough, kinky. And I miss talking about life and other stuff.
Very specific. Shut up.
I like my parents.
Who says that?
I love my parents, but then everything might be alright. I'll take your advice, I'll try to be more nice. I'll turn it around, wait and see. Cause all that it takes is a little reinvention. It's easy to change if you give it your attention. All you gotta do is just believe you can be who you wanna be, sincerely. Cause all that it takes is a little reinvention. It's easy to change if you give it your attention. All you gotta do is just believe
can be who you wanna be. Sincerely,
Dear Evan Hansen, thanks for every note you send.
dear Connor Murphy, I'm just glad to be your friend. Our friendship goes beyond your average kind of bond.
Well, anyway,
You're getting better every day.
I'm getting better every day.
Keep getting better every day. Hey, 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 hey! 'Cause all that it takes is a little reinvention. It's easy to change if you give it your attention. All you gotta do is just believe you can be who you wanna be. Sincerely, miss you dearly. Sincerely me.
I remember the bed just sitting there, apart, apart, apart. My mother taught me this trick that if you say something over and over again, it loses its meaning. For example, homework, 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 homework. See nothing. Our existence, she said, works the same way. You watch the sunset too often, it just becomes 6 p.m. You make the same mistake over and over again. You'll stop calling it a mistake. If you just wake up, 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 one day you'll forget why. Nothing is forever, she said. My parents left each other when I was 7 years old. I remember before their last argument, they sent me off to the neighbor's house like some astronaut jettisoned from the shuttle. And when I came back, there was no gravity in the room, beds floating. I like to think of it as an accident, that when I left, they whispered to each other, "I love you," so many times that they forgot what it meant. Family, 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 family. My mother taught me this trick that if you say something over and over again, it loses its meaning. This became my favorite game. It made the sting of words evaporate. For example, separation, separation, separation. See nothing. Apart, apart, apart. See nothing. I'm an injured handyman now. I work with words all day. Shut up, I know the irony. I was taught that the trick to dominating language was breaking it down, convincing it that it was worthless. I love you, I love you, I love you. See nothing. Soon after my parents' divorce, I developed a stutter. Fate is a cruel and efficient tutor. There is no escape in the stutter. You feel the meaning of every word at the bottom of your throat. Separation. Stutter is a cage made of mirrors. Every "are you okay?" every "what did you say?" every "come on kid, spit it out" is a glaring reflection that you cannot escape. Mom, Dad, I am not wasteful with my words anymore. Even after upon hundreds of hours of practicing away my stutter, I still feel the meaning of every word at the bottom of my throat. I have heard that even in space, you can still hear the scratching of an I love you.
He thought you were awesome. He said, there's nothing like your smile, sort of subtle and perfect and real. He said, you never knew how wonderful that smile could make someone feel. And he knew whenever you get bored, you scribble stars on the cuffs of your jeans. And he noticed that you still fill out the quizzes that they put in those teen magazines. But he kept it all inside his head. What he saw, he left unlistened. If I could tell her everything I see, if I could tell her how she's everything to me. But we're a million worlds apart, and I don't know how I would even start. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. But we're a million worlds apart, and I don't know how I would even start. If I could tell her, if I could.
World class.
Everybody here get it out of control. Get your backs off the wall. Throw your hands in the air. Just throw your hands in the air. Just throw your hands in the air. Just throw your hands in the air. Yeah, boy, you like that. I can tell that you like that. Yeah, boy, you love it. Boom, 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 boom. Stop, 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 stop,
Now bring your back low. She do it with no hands. Now stop popping roll. Dance slow. Now bring your back low. She do it with no hands. Now stop popping roll.
Click, clack, bada bing, bada boom. All eyes on me when I step in the room. You don't know, better ask somebody. Which man hit the deck like pang, pang, pang. Pang, pang, bada, bada, pang, pang, pang. Raise your glass to the roof like John, John, John. Hands up, net with a bottle full of Henny. With your mouth when you speak my name. I'ma take what's mine, so get out my way. Ain't got time, I go hard as slay. Whip it up, baby, that Lambo. Dropping the top, I be too hard to handle. Savage, I'm killing them, second my million. Stopping my paper, go brrr, Rambo. Cookies, I get what I want. I'm a bad girl, I'm a bad girl, I'm a bad girl. I get what I want. No, it's a good show, but you better get on the radio. Bad girls, do it well. Bad girls, do it well. Bad girls, do it well. If that's right, I'm bad girls. Hey, she's on the floor, I'm a lady, on the floor. Everybody get ready to get it up. Hey, drop down, no one's hit the flow with it. Drop down, no one's hit the flow with it. Drop down, no one's hit the flow with it. Drop down, no one's hit the flow with it. Do the uh-oh, do the uh-oh, do the uh-oh, 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 no, no, uh-oh, do the uh-oh, do the uh-oh, 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 no, no.
Have you been writing those letters to yourself? Dear Evan Hansen, this is gonna be a good day, and here's why.
I started one.
Those letters are important, honey. They're gonna help you build your confidence.
I guess.
Can we try to have an optimistic outlook? Huh? Can we buck up just enough to see the world won't fall apart? Maybe this year we decide we're not giving up before we've tried. This year we make a new start. Hey, I know, you can go around today and ask the other kids to sign your cast. How about that?
Perfect.
I'm proud of you already.
Oh, good.
Another stellar conversation for the scrapbook. Another stumble as I'm reaching for the right thing to say. I'm kinda coming up empty, can't find my way to you. Does anybody have a map? Anybody maybe happen to know how the hell to do this? I don't know if you can tell, but this is me just pretending to know. So where's the map? I need a clue. Cause the scary truth is I'm flying blind and I'm making this up as I go.
It's your senior year, Connor. You are not missing the first day.
I already said I'd go tomorrow.
He doesn't listen. Look at him. He's probably high.
He's definitely high. I don't want you going to school high, Connor.
Perfect, so then I won't go. Thanks, Mom.
Another masterful attempt ends with disaster.
Interstate's already jammed.
Pour another cup of coffee and watch it all crash and burn.
Connor, finish the milk.
It's a puzzle, it's a maze. I try to steer through it a million ways, but each day's another wrong turn.
I better head out.
If Connor's not ready, I'm leaving without him.
Does anybody maybe happen to know how the hell to do this? I don't know if you can tell, but this is me just pretending to know. So where's the map? I need a clue, cause the scary truth is I'm flying blind. I'm flying blind, and I'm making this up as I go. As I go.
I never meant to make it such a mess. I never thought that it would go this far. So I just stand here, sorry, searching for something to say. Something to say. Words fail. Words fail. There's nothing I can say. I guess I thought I could be part of this. I never had this kind of thing before. I never had that perfect girl who somehow could see the good part of me. I never had the dad who stuck it out. No corny jokes or baseball gloves. No mom who just was there, 'cause mom was all that she had to be. That's not a worthy explanation. I know there is none. Nothing can make sense of all these things I've done. Words fail, there's nothing I can say, except sometimes you see everything you wanted, and sometimes you see everything you wish you had, and it's right there, right there, right there in front of you. All I ever do is run. So how do I step into the sun, step into the sun. Hey, we got a good thing. Don't know if I'ma see you again, but is that a good thing? Cause girl, I can't be your man. No man, I know what's on your brain. You probably hope it never would end. Like, is it the real thing? Or is it just a nice stand? Well then, let me see you get.
Blue face, baby. Alright, I wanna see you buzz down.
Buzz down, Tatiana. Buzz down, Tatiana. I wanna see you buzz down. Pick it up, now break that down. Break it down. Speed it up, then slow that down on the gang. Buzz down, Tatiana. Buzz down, Tatiana. I wanna see you buzz down. Pick it up, now break that down. Break it down. Speed it up, now slow that down on the gang. Slow it down. Bust it. Bust down, bust it, bust it, bust down on the gang.
Right now, I just need you to get real loose. Get comfortable. Grab your loved ones, or grab your love partner. And if you're by yourself, no worries. Just follow after me. Gonna do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with them. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip with it. Don't throw down, take a sip with it. Now lean back, put your hips in it. Let's have some fun.
Ride till I can't no more.
I got the horses in the back, horse stock is attached. Head is matted black, got the bushes black to match. Riding on a horse, ha, you can whip your Porsche. I've been in the valley, you ain't been up off that porch. Now, can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing.
I met her at the club, then I said what's up. To the crib, and you know I follow. Yeah, that's why I do it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey. Hey, the bar on me. Hey.
It's driving me out of my mind. That's why it's hard for me to find. Can't get it out of my head. Miss her, kiss her, love her.
Wrong move, you're dead.
That girl is You should know better. Kirkwood is not having anything today. As we stand at totally crossed out, we can make you jump. Come back down and make you jump. Oh, Daddy Mac will make you jump. Crisscross will make you jump. Don't try to compare us to another bad little fad. I'm the Mac and I'm bad. Give you something that you never jump. How high, real high, cause I'm just so fly. A young, lovable, huggable type of guy. And everything is to the back with a little slack. Cause inside out is wiggin' and wiggin' and wiggin' and whack.
I thought I had it all together, but I was led astray. The day you walked away, you were the clock that was ticking in my heart. Changed my state of mind. Love's so hard to find. Your feelings changed like the weather.
I see you at the movies. I see you with your lipstick on. I see you at the movies.
Wow, this money on me. Like I'm taking from a G. All she tryna do is get naked. And she gon' shake it like a red nose. Like a red nose. And she gon' shake it like a red nose. Like a red nose.
I look like I'm fresh off the runway. Bitch, go crazy the dumb way. Bitch, wanna be
moves like a man. She a nice lady and she shaking her yams. Spent the whole summer trapping out the sedan. Marching with the bands cause I think that I can.
Fergalicious dip, Fergalicious dip, Fergalicious dip.
Hit it, Fergie.
All the time I turn around, brothers gather round, always looking at me up and down, looking at my. I just wanna say it now, I ain't trying to round up drama, little mama, I don't wanna take it. And I know I'm coming off just a little bit conceited, and I keep on repeating how the boys wanna eat it, but I'm trying to tell.
Yeah, Ursha, baby. This is for the A. Shawty, I don't mind when you work until 3. If you're leaving with me, gon' make that money, money, money. Your money, money, money. Cause I know how it is. Gon' handle your biz and get that money, money, money. Your money, money, money. You can take clothes, long as you coming home, girl, I don't mind.
She can't clap without her hands. What did you say? Now you can keep that. If she can't clap without her hands, then I don't want that bitch. I feel like Gordon Ramsay, how I flip my cooking.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him 2 lips like roses and clover. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Then tell him that his lonesome nights are over.
Wine slow for me, tick tock for me, baby jump it like that. I want to move slow to me, cautiously, baby I love it like that. Cause when you dress up in your 2-piece and your short shorts, baby you really look good. I need to ask you what you use on your skin, baby. Tell me how your skin so smooth. Cause when you wine slow on me, your tick tock on me, baby I love it like that. I want you move hard on me, move cautiously, baby, sometimes on the spot. I wrote this song just looking at you, oh, oh. Yeah, the drums, they swing low, and the trumpets, they go. And the trumpets, they go. Yeah, the trumpets, they go.
up for sale? Did you get a good lawyer? You didn't catch a tan. You found a new man who fixed it for you. Now are you shopping anywhere? Change the color of your hair. Are you busy? And did you have to pay that fine? You was dodging all this time. Are you still dizzy? Since I've come on home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. So won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie. across the water. And I think of all the things that you're doing. And in my head I paint a picture. Since I've gone on home, well, my body's been a mess. And I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Oh, won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Oh, why don't you come on
end of May or early June, this picture perfect afternoon we share. All we see is sky for forever. We let the world pass by for forever. Feels like we could go on for forever this way. Two friends on a perfect day. We walk a while and talk about the things we'll do when we get out of school. Like the Appalachian Trail, or write a book, or learn to sail. Wouldn't that be cool? There's nothing that we can't discuss, like girls we wish would notice us, but never do. He looks around and says to me, there's nowhere else I'd rather be, and I say, me too. And we talk and take in the view. We just talk and take in the view. All we see is sky for forever. We let the world pass by for forever. Feels like we could go on for forever this way. This way. And there he goes, racing toward the tallest tree. From far across a yellow field, I hear him calling, follow me. There we go, wondering how the world might look from up so high. One foot after the other, one branch then to another. I climb higher and higher. I climb till the entire sun shines on my face. All we see is sky for forever. We let the world pass by for forever. Buddy, you and I for forever this way, this way. All we see is light, 'cause the sun burns bright. We could be alright for forever this way. True friends on a perfect day.
If you're tossing any turns in the loveless seas, I'll sail the world to find you.
Well, you done me and you bet that I felt it. I tried to be chill, but you're so hot that I melted. Fell right through the cracks. Now I'm trying to get back.
If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you.
Before the cool done run out, and I'll be giving it my bestest, and nothing's gonna stop me except for divine intervention. Reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some.
You can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there. 'Cause I know when I need it, I can.
I won't hesitate no more, no more. This is our fate.
That's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. If you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. And if you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will remind you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need.
So I won't hesitate.
1, 2,
no
3,
more,
I'll
no
be
more.
there.
This is our fate, I'm sure.
And I can count on you.
No. This is our fate.
That's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah.
I've been spending way too long tricking my tongue up in the mirror and bending over backwards just to try and see it clearer, but face fogged up the glass, and now I put on a face and I lie. I guess what I've been saying is there ain't no better reason. Rid yourself of vanity and just go with the seasons. What we aim to do, our name is our virtue.
You can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there.
This is our
Stop when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2. You'll be there.
This is our fate.
That's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. I'm yours.
take my horse down to Old
No, that's not it. That's not the one.
Not that one?
No, we did something else.
No, not that
Okay. Sorry. Sorry about that.
You are my fire, the one desire. Believe when I say that I want it that way, but we are two worlds apart. Can't reach to your heart when you say that I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say that I want it that way. Am I your fire, the one desire? Yes, I know it's too late, but I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say that I want it that way. Now I can feel that we're falling apart from the way that it used to be. Yeah, no matter the distance, I want you to know that deep down inside of me,
Chills. Literal chills.
you are my fire, the one desire. You are, you are, you are, you are. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache, ain't nothing but a mistake. I never wanna hear you say that I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say that I want it that way. 'Cause I want it that way.
Take me back to the night when I saw stars in your eyes. Take me back to the night when I heard you singing those lines. Didn't have a favorite song till I met you, and now you're all I think about when I hear a tune. Can't keep losing sleep over you. Yeah. I swear that night when I saw you smile, you were looking my way. It feels so right when you're by my side. It's like I'm drifting away. Take me back to the night when I stood in the crowd. Take me back to how I felt like there was no one around. I just wanna know, can I be the one you were singing about? Can you just hold me close and never let me go, so that I'll have no doubt that I swear that night when I saw you smile, you were looking my way. It feels so right when you're by my side. It's like I'm drifting away. It feels so right when you're by my side. It's like I'm drifting away.
Salagadoola, menchikaboola, bibbidi-bobbidi-boo. Put them together and what have you got? Bibbidi-bobbidi-boo.
Zam. Gravy get near, your disappear. I call that magic. She was your beat, now she with me. Ain't that fantastic? Pull up on a get steamy. Think I'm Houdini, looking like a genie. Gravy get near, your disappear. I call that magic. She was your B, now she with me. Ain't that tragic?
Ariel, listen to me. The human world, it's a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there.
Oh, what you need, girl? I need a hot boy. 6 foot with 6 figures and a big toy. Heard he moving weight down south to Chicago, Illinois. And he need a college girls who will cancel why I'm employed. Cause I'm a 5-star chick doing 5-star tricks. Give him gifts all the time. I love this 5-star women with big bucks. Money longer than my weave. My hair costs a lot. I'ma need a couple G's. That a PlayStation. So do not play with me. Cause I will black off a hoodie. Who will gang with me? See, I'm a rings, man, it's all on me. Clear closet out and take her on a shopping spree.
Rapunzel? Rapunzel, let down your hair!
Lay your head on my pillow. Yeah, yeah.
You're looking at me, girl, and I ain't talking about the look in your eyes. So don't stress it out, cause I'm gonna work it good, girl. And I'ma put the shimmy on and rock that body right.
No, I'm really not supposed to speak to strangers, but we've met before.
I know you. I walked with you once upon a dream.
Threw away the deck and got my own cards. Long before I had the money to afford a car. I've been doing me. I've been doing me. Yeah, I've been doing me. I've been doing me. Following my dreams. Yeah, I've been doing me. I've been doing me. I've been doing me. Yeah, I've been doing me. I've been doing me. Following my dreams. Yeah, I've been doing me.
Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me?
Shorty like $1,000 plate, fine china. Tell her that she beautiful every day. I remind her. Then I jump in a like a lake. I'm a diver. And the last man was a cat of a joke. I get lost in her eyes like dust from the sky. It's her body or nobody. I refuse to compromise. So if she leaves, I'ma like, oh, she'll die. Did I say that out loud? I'm so crazy about mine.
If the squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Ay, 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 ay. Same squad, same squad, same squad. Drop top, coupe, dodge, raindrops. Big bang plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad, same squad, same squad.
Let me be your motivation to stay and give it tonight. And baby, turn around, let me give you innovation. Yeah, cause I do it so right.
You got that good, good, baby, don't you? Got that good, good, baby, don't you? But you're leaving so long. Ain't regular, that ain't regular. Falling into the bed. Why would we ever do something instead of falling into the bed right now? Yeah. I'ma break it off, let me be your motivation to stay and give it tonight. And baby, turn around, let me give you innovation.
Okay, this song right here remind me of my ex. I be declining all her calls and I'm responding to her texts. I be like, girl, hush your mouth, you know I ain't got time for them but sex. She know I injured my right hand, so when I get behind, I use my left. She watch that Walker Texas Ranger, say I remind her of Nas X. I'm talking Old Town Road, all my O's down low. They like girls and I like girls 3 at a time, sometimes 4. And if my backing out all hundreds and ain't no time, then I don't go. I be like, say to me what you want from me. Just say to me what you want from me. Hey Panini, don't you be a meanie. Thought you wanted me to go, or why you tryna keep me teeny now?
Call it how it is. Hendrix. Promise you, swear. Yeah, young Metro, I don't trust you. I'm gonna shoot you. Yeah.
I got a halo. I level up every time God says so. Shoot on payroll. Looking like Pancho, looking like Pedro. When the street from Tarzan. 10 dividend go grow when I say grow. Kung Fu Kenny with the Midas touch. Ain't no penny that I don't touch. Y'all my enemy bite on dust. Ain't no talking when it's fatal. Having hard, I can't tell. Wait. Half of y'all might need help. Wait. I might fall in Rodale. I might ball and not straight. I might call her for real. All I ask go unveil. Wind blows in the windows and I smack in with a Vic glow. She got me like tenfold. Know who we sent for. Platinum. Gotta look at self and ask what happened. How y'all let a conscious go commercial while only making conscious albums? How y'all let the braids on TV? How y'all let the hood at the table? Now y'all don't even know how to rate them. Niggas looking like I'm a creative player. Everybody who didn't pay respect, gotta fess up now and pay your debts. Gotta lay something down to make a threat. Gotta say something now, don't hold your breath. How you mean I ain't
but I need to go. I want to be the best for you, but I just don't know what to do. 'Cause baby, yes, I've cried for you.
should have a daughter, if I should have a daughter, instead of because that way she knows that no matter what happens, at least she can always find her way to. And I'm gonna paint the solar systems on the backs of her hands, so she has to learn the entire universe before she can say, oh, I know that like the back of my hand. And she's gonna learn that this life will hit you hard in the face, wait for you to get back up just so it can kick you in the stomach, but getting the wind knocked out of you is the only way to remind your lungs how much they like taste. There is hurt here. It cannot be fixed with band-aids or poetry. So the first time she realizes that Wonder Woman isn't coming, I'll make sure she knows she doesn't have to wear the cape all by herself. Because no matter how wide you stretch your fingers, your hands will always be too small to catch all the pain you want to heal. Believe me, I've tried. And baby, I'll tell her, don't keep your nose up in the air like that. I know that. I've done it a million times. You're just smelling for smoke so you can follow the trail back to a burning house and find the boy who lost everything in the fire to see if you can save him. Or else, find the boy who lit the fire in the first place to see if you can change him. But I know she will anyways, so instead, I'll always keep an extra supply of chocolate and rain boots nearby because there is no heartbreak that chocolate can't fix. Okay, there's a few heartbreaks that chocolate can't fix, but that's what the rain boots are for, because rain will wash away everything. I want her to look at the world through the underside of a glass-bottom boat, to look through a microscope at the galaxies that exist on the pinpoint of a human mind, because that's the way my mom taught me, that there will be days There'll be days like this, my mama said, when you open your hands to catch and wind up with only blisters and bruises, when you step out of the phone booth and try to fly, but the very people you want to save are the ones standing on your cape, when your boots will fill with rain and you'll be up to your knees in disappointment. Those are the very days you have all the more reason to say thank you, because there's nothing beautiful in the way the ocean uses to sing the shoreline, no matter how many times it is sent away. You will put the win in win some, lose some. You will put the star in starting over and over. And no matter how many landmines erupt in a minute, be sure your mind lands on the beauty of this funny place called life. And yes, on a scale from 1 to overtrusting, I am pretty damn naive, but I want her to know that this world is made out of sugar. It can crumble so easily, but don't be afraid to stick your tongue out. Taste. Remember, tell her, your mama is a worrier, your papa is a warrior, and you are the girl with small hands and big eyes who never stops asking for more. Remember, good things come in threes. So do bad things, and always apologize when you've done something. Don't you ever apologize for the way your eyes refuse to stop shining. Your voice is small, but don't you ever stop singing. And when they finally hand you heartache, when they slip war, hatred under your door, and offer you handouts on street of cynicism and defeat, you tell them that they really ought to meet your mother.
Hi everyone, I'm Elisa, this is Grace, and today we're going to be playing an original song called There Was a Time. was a time when you and I kept crossing paths like shooting stars that seem lost in the skies. Can't you see we're losing time? Spent too long in paradise. If you come and close your eyes. Stars that seem lost in the skies. Can't you see we're losing time? Spent too long in paradise. If you come and close your eyes. Time has come to tell the truth, accept your fate. Let's not take it slowly, my heart's aching tenderly. Come now, laugh and cry with me, my heart's aching tenderly. Won't you stay right next to me, we both feel so incomplete. There was then, now things have changed, I've seen it all. It's clear now, I'll go alone, I'll find my way. I will rise and dance again, let the sun shine again. Can't you say what's on your mind? Come on, our time has gone.
Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall, no one would hear? Well, let that lonely feeling wash away. Maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. 'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand, you can reach out your hand. And oh, someone will come running, and I know they'll take you home. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, and when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. Lift your head and look around. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found.
Place where we don't have to feel unknown. And every time that you call out, you're a little less alone.
And if you only say the word,
From across the silence, your voice is heard. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. But let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. You will be found. Out of the shadows, the morning is breaking, and all is new, all is new. It's filling up the empty, and suddenly I see that all is new, all is new. You are not alone, you are not alone, you are not alone. 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 Even when the dark comes crashing through and you need someone to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. Lift your head and look around. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found. I've been holding my breath, I've been counting to 10 over something you say. I've been holding back tears while you throw back fears. I'm alone in bed. You know I'm afraid of change. Guess that's why you stay the same. So tell me to leave, I'll pack my bags, get on the road. Find someone who loves you better than I do, darling, I know. 'Cause you remind me every day I'm not enough, but I still stay. Feels like a lifetime just trying to get by while I'm dying inside. Done a lot of things wrong, loving you being one, but I can't move on. You know I'm afraid of change. Guess that's why you stay the same. So tell me to leave, I'll pack my bags, get on the road.
Hi, I'm Sosie, and this is I Remember. In the darkest hour, when I cannot breathe, fear is on my chest, weight of the world on me. Everything's crashing down, everything I had known. When I wonder if I'm all alone, I remember, you have always been faithful to me. I remember, even when my own eyes could not see, you were there, always there. I will lift my eyes, even in the pain, above all the lies. I know you can make a way. I've seen giants fall, I've seen mountains move, I've seen waters part because of you. I remember, you have always been faithful to me. I remember, even when my own eyes could not see, you were there, always there. I can't stop thinking about, I can't stop thinking about, I can't stop thinking about your goodness, goodness. I can't stop thinking about, I can't stop thinking about, I can't stop thinking about your goodness, goodness. I remember, you have always been faithful to me. I remember, even when my own eyes could not see, you were there, always there for me.
lie. I know for sure because you love me and I love you gently. Oh, when you're here, I'll be right there for you. Made a fool of me, but them broken dreams have got nowhere. Oh woman, you got the blues, 'cause you ain't got nobody else to use. There's an empty road that leads nowhere, so just build some miles between here and there. There's a hole in my head where the rain comes in. You took my body and played to win. Ha, woman, it's a crying shame that you ain't got nobody else to blame. Town. It's some gold too hard to settle down, but a fool and his money soon go separate ways. You caught a fool lying in a daze. Ha, woman, what you gonna do? Broken all the virtues that the Lord gave you. It's so good that you're feeling pain, but you better get your face on board the very next train. Evil woman.
One, two, shit, weasel. I went down the mountain, I was drinking some wine. Looked into the heavens and I saw a mighty sign written up in heaven. Lyrics black and white, get prepared. There's gonna be another party tonight. Oh no, no. Saturday night. Yeah, yeah, yeah. One more Saturday night. Everybody's dancing down the local armory with a basement full of dynamite and live artillery. Everything is rising, everybody's getting by. Come the rock and soca midnight, the whole place is gonna fly. Oh no. Saturday night. Yeah, yeah, yeah. One more Saturday night. On Channel 6, the president comes on the news. He says, I got no satisfaction, and that's why I sing the blues. His wife says, don't go crazy, yo, you know just what to do. Crank up that old Victoria, put on them dancing shoes, alright. Saturday night. Yeah, yeah, yeah. One more Saturday night. Oh. Saturday night.